of your words crashing into me. Drown me in your lies, and there's no way to breathe. And my walls will keep you down. I am safe without the sound of you around. It's getting colder, and I'm the storm that's taking over.
What's up, guys, and welcome to another random stream of Rise of the Reds. I'm your host, Status, and this time I just decided to come online and do a few Rise of the Reds games since I felt like it, basically. But unfortunately, I didn't find a lot of people in the lobby, so I decided to check the test build where I saw MPGM and Mizo. So in this case, we decided to go for a 1v1, and I'm gonna be the one watching and commentating it. And right now we are in the process of finding Mizo because he disappeared into the dark voids of somewhere. And as soon as we find him, I think this match can begin then. I'm a ghost there, says MPGM. Alright. The ghost has been busted. My tablet doesn't really like water. I managed to spill a little bit of water in there. Okay. So where are these guys? They are in here. Come on. Let's do this. Mizo is AFK. Right. What shall we do then? I bet you won't play with me. Let me see if I can grab Mizo. Is he added here somewhere? Ah, yeah. Hey, where did you go? Yeah, just as I guessed, MPGM of course won't play. In this case, I will check the public build if I won't get a reply within a minute or so. Not even a minute. Well, I'm a bit disappointed that lately there are basically hardly any people playing this game. I really wish we would have more players. Okay, I guess I'm gonna check the public build. So be right back in a little minute. Ah, there we go. Oh. Alright then, seems like Mizo was on the phone and he's on his way. So back on the test build we go. And hopefully we can get this started. Yeah, game's open. Cool. Yeah, I know it's summer, Hunter, but well, it's also when people are on vacations and they don't have to work as much, or probably they're on the seaside somewhere. All in all, I think we still should have a bit more people than we do have at the moment. And it's perfectly safe to say during other times of the year that there is school, there is work, there's always something, of course. I really hope so. Alright, we got the guys in. Setting myself as the observer. Picking them up. Well, Tournament Desert. No, Tournament Desert is too mainstream. Let's see. No, that reason is too big. Although I'm gonna ask them. ECA versus Russia. Ah, TD. Fine. In that case, I'm just gonna go with this one. There. At least it's gonna be code there. Okay then. 3, 2, 1. And we are loading. Excellent. A sip of that water. We've got Mizo on the bottom side as ECA versus MPGM as the Russia. Good luck, have fun, of course. So once upon a time, a power plant there and triple dozer start here. Interesting. First dozer going right to the middle. This MPGM is sending out Mishkas. Oh, and of course... Whoops. There we go. Supply operations here and there as well. Classic standard supply, double supply start. Oh, and hey Caris, how are you doing? Mizo is getting a barracks up straight in MPGM's flank near the oil derrick. I'm guessing he wants it. As well as building up both of the supply yards. Sending a lone engineer to this side, which is a bit dangerous, but there's nothing that can threaten him at this moment. Let's see what happens here. We've got a guard tower going up, and those are trying to crush some infantry, but that's not gonna end well there. Or maybe not. Oh, that's a fortification. Oh, alright. Yeah, well, that dozer is dead. Oh, and we got a dozer over here too. All he needs now is a rifleman there. Kill that conscript. There we go. Another fortification. And what did he build in his base? Nothing so far. Oh, field command being built up here. I'm guessing he's gonna try some moles and warhounds. Pretty aggressive, I gotta say, for an ECA player. But seems like he's securing this oil derrick pretty well now. The fortifications will keep vehicles away, guard towers getting pulled up there to keep infantry at bay. It's not really much that MPGM can do to kick him out of here right now. Oh, also medical outpost. That's not something we see often. Oh, that's just a Mishka. Another guard tower there. Ah, and the engineer is running towards that supply yard. Oh yeah, and just like I thought, a warhound. However, MPGM is almost, well, pretty much ready with tier 1 now. Some Schmel troopers. I think he's gathering up to kick Mizo out of here. But right now Mizo has a clear advantage because he has both of the oil derricks. He is building up another set of... Oh, and he managed to capture that supply center. Excellent. Pretty aggressive ECA start that seems to pay off. And there is a gun turret being built up there. It's gonna make it even harder for MPGM to push back that fortified defense. And MPGM GG's out. Oh well.
You have been defeated.
That was a rather quick one. I do hope that we can get a rematch. Alright then, rematch it is. Where is Mizo? Just asked him on Skype if he's coming. Yes, he is. In the meantime, I would just like to tell you that there is going to be a regular weekly stream from my side on Saturday. At least that is the plan, and I really hope that during the evening I'll find some people to play with, and there won't be a struggle for players like it seems to be lately. But of course, we never know in advance, and we'll only see that once the stream is about to begin. Of course, there's gonna be an announcement about it tomorrow. Game's full. Ah, yeah, of course. I'm a fool. There we go. I'm not gonna go with Tournament Desert this time. Probably gonna set a larger map. So the games will probably not end that quickly. This map only supports 2 players. Of course, need to be an observer. In before the map is not alright for him. Oh yeah, and I'm not sure what's up with the music display. Oh wait, okay. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. I want to change faction. Alright. China. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm not sure what's up with the music display. I'm guessing it's also not on my side, so ignore that for the time being. And everyone's looting, excellent. I only just noticed it, so I need to double check it later. But the initial tinkering I did with it suggests that there's not much I can do with it, so I might as well just get rid of it, since it's wrong. There we go. Okay, so the map this time is one of my favorites, Natural Threats, which is sort of like a Tournament Desert, but it's a little bit bigger and has a lot more room in the middle, as well as a hospital and an extra oil derrick, in addition to both players having one close to their base. I'm wondering what MPGM is up to now, because he started as China, and it will be even more riskier for Mizo to commit the same rush as on the Tournament Blizzard map. Although he is going to try to take the middle here. Immediately pulling up a field command in his base, which is smart. Although it would be also necessary to take these supplies. Yeah, he's going for that oil derrick on the left side. As we can see, listening posts from MPGM scouting. 3 trucks, that's a bit much. But alright. Yeah, early tank rushes and infernal cannons upgraded with the volatile incendiaries will put ECA on a really hot ground really quickly. That's indeed can be a problem for ECA if he rushes them, as it was in my last stream for me in that particular game versus Bundy, where I just decided that this is just beyond fun. For some reason I have this habit of not really liking to break good ECA defenses. It gets me frustrated really well, which I guess is the point, but still. I just can't stand it as much, unlike Knyaz, for example, who said multiple times that he greatly enjoys them. Two Battle-Masters with a Troop Corps trying their luck against fortification that it's empty. And by the time those Panzer forts reach it, it's going to be destroyed. And he is moving the Troop Corps out of the way. Yep, that guard tower might go down, although the Panzer forts are a problem now, so he should move those tanks forward to crush them. Which he is doing. Mizo trying what he can with his mouse to save something and maybe kill one more Battlemaster. This is moving in more. Something's being captured here. Oh yeah, the oil derrick is being taken by Mizo, alright. More fortifications and the second war factory now on our MPGM side. Even though he has no extra oil derricks, he should really go for the one close to his base. I'm not sure if China can support two war factories early on with just two supplies. Maybe. Yeah, it would be really wise to go for prepared defenses in this case, because those dragon tanks will quickly clear the fortifications. Or just pull up some gun turrets. Oh yeah, he can't because he's only just building his solar reactor. Yeah, these dragon tanks will be problematic then. Yeah. The area is getting caught. Quite literally. And since the fortifications don't have the reinforced upgrade, they're gonna be dealt with fairly easily as well. Just like the expansion. Which leaves Mizo with his base, and probably he's gonna secure that oil derrick too. And he started pulling up gun turrets now that he sees the dragon tanks, which is smart. Yep, that expansion's gonna be toasted. Yeah, probably that's the reason why he went China indeed. You can't really do the same with Russia because Buratinos are not as quick and effective against buildings as dragon tanks. And then Russia also doesn't have an efficient tier 1 artillery unit like the Inferno Cannon. She should be rushing them. Oh, Mig there took out the dozer. Accurate Russians, even burning down hospitals. We have enough men, we don't need saving them. Well, yeah, indeed, it's yet to be revealed whether that howitzer nerf was a huge blow for ECA or a tolerable one. Because yeah, that is indeed, it indeed makes countering artillery much harder. Dragon tanks not giving too much crap about the gun turret. There's just too many of them. Oh yeah, Mizo has a deployment zone now, and there's a... Oh, MPGM is dozer hunting him, as I see another... Me going back to the base and a dead dozer over there. Now it would be time to capture those oil derricks. Yeah, I guess he is only just building a barracks. Yeah, didn't open up with one. Ah, that engineer. Extra crispy. Oh, there is a tiger coming. but it's not gonna be too effective since BGM has Gatling tanks there. Harrier would be nice though, it could efficiently kite those Gatling tanks. Yeah, I know that the Gatling tanks are extra vulnerable against the Tiger's missiles. Take increased damage from them. Yep. In come the mix to end that attempt. So BGM is rushing tier 2 now. And I have yet to see some Inferno cannons. Yeah, right now this match could go either way, really. It's really hard to say who's gonna be the winner of this one, since both players have only their bases right now, and all the expansions were denied successfully so far. Although Mizo has an extra oil derrick to consider. Oh yeah, some Harriers in the air. And PGM is gathering up a huge tank blob of Battlemasters. Let's see, the MiG is going to probably take out the dozer or the supply truck. Or just circle around there, going, I'm derp. Oh yeah, those are being taken out there. And only 3 missiles were fired. I'm guessing it's gonna return and fire the last. Yep. Well, yeah, that screams are really unrealistic, but it's they add that fun. Like I like listening them, especially when I'm the one shooting down those planes. It's just really fun, and it's rewarding to hear when your anti-air is working well and those pesky jets are going down, especially if it's USA with those damn Raptors. They are really a pain in the ass when used right. Well, the thing about Wotans is that in small numbers they are the least efficient heavy anti-air you can get. I'd much rather like fill-ins with the upgrade. That would be a much better option against harassing MiGs. And of course the Sky Shields too, but the Sky Shields, you can't move them obviously, and they are really expensive compared to fill-ins. Oh, poor dog. Animal cruelty. Oh yeah, the burning infantry. Yeah, well, I guess you would scream as well if you would be burning. It's probably a bit morbid, but yeah, it's just I forgot the proper word for it that I would like to say, but yeah, it's just you do it without any consideration in that situation. And yeah, George sometimes voiced them pretty well, to say the least. There's nothing really wrong with them, in my opinion. Alright, some Inferno cannons, having the volatile incendiaries as well. Yeah, I wonder what Mizo's gonna do against this one. If he is quick enough, he can probably lay a minefield or two. Or if he's lucky enough, then MPGM will come from this direction, in which case he's gonna meet some delicious C4s over there. Yeah, Mizo not noticing the incoming army is trying to get rid of the Inferno cannons, because those are the biggest problem there. It's not quite working out. Oh, yeah, those Gatling tanks are also upgraded. And the whole thing is also properly supported with troop crawlers, so they have all the buffs they can get. Yeah, this Chinese army is really lethal right now. Although these gun turrets and the C4s here are going to do major damage there. I'm guessing that the troop crawlers will not notice them in time. Tear gas incoming. Just seeing that the gun turrets will cause a lot of damage if he keeps pressing on, so I think he's just gonna send the Inferno cannons forward. Yeah. Everything needs to be concentrated on the right side at this point, or Mizo will likely lose this if that army manages to break through. Oh yeah, that was a nice C4 there. Taking out a bunch of units, though those Inferno cannons are still problematic. Oh, and that was the last Gatling tank that MPGM had, and now those Harriers just going to tear everything apart. That was really well played by Mizo. Because otherwise that army would have meant defeat, but yeah, right now, without anti-air, although yeah, the MiGs are trying to save the day here.
The ejection isn't working.
But yeah, those losses hurt. Some hackers now. I expected that. Well, I guess you didn't, because otherwise more anti-air would have been present. Unless he means the C4, which was indeed the game-changing blow there. Yep, the MiGs trying to hunt down more of the Tigers, although that was a bit of an overkill. Yeah, and the best thing is that these things can also shoot back, I mean, on those MiGs. So change of plans here. If small tank didn't work, let's bring the big tank. Okay. Alright, excuse me guys, I have to go away from the computer for like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Sorry for that. Looks like nothing interesting happened while I was gone. And these overlords being assembled, and yet another war factory being built up. I also see Black Lotus there. Yep. The Black Lotus will have issues with the minefields as well as the sensor arrays. Mizo just needs to deploy that one. Yep, there we go. Yeah, the problem with this kind of tactic is that these overlords cost a fortune, and you can't really do this efficiently unless you have a whole army of hackers supporting you. Because, as you can see, none of them are upgraded, and, well, the upgrades, and especially the bunkers, are really not cheap for them. Lotus is over there. I guess she'll capture the Loyal Derrick. At least that's what I would do. I also some mines were dropped over here. MiGs incoming again. I'm guessing the target, that Wotan is the target. Yeah, this is what I mentioned with the help of that Sky Shield. The MiGs managed to take out the Wotan managed to take out one MiG, but if this would have been a grumble, then probably 3 or 2 at least would have went down. So indeed, it's much better to spam Felins with the anti-air upgrades earlier in the game, and once you have money, well, Mizo is starting to build up quite a noticeable secondary economy now. Once you have the money and once you can crack out 6 or 8 Wotans, then they will burn out anything from the skies, including large amounts of hinds as well. They become really efficient when there are a lot of them. Oh yeah, and in the newest test build they also get proper veterancy bonuses now, so they are even more lethal. And PGM is trying to scout for possible mines or bombs. I guess lesson well learned there. Yeah, and Black Lotus is now capturing that oil derrick, as we witness some more animal cruelty. Alright, so some Gatling Lords, some Speaker Lords. Yeah, this can work if used right. Although I would not attempt to break an ECA base without artillery. Especially because if this thing is garrisoned, it'll deal tons of damage. The gun turrets will do a ton of damage, especially now that since they are upgraded. And yeah, the bombs are there. So indeed, MPGM has to be really careful, because this is a lot of money, and if he loses this, then he's gonna be building them again for additional few minutes at least. Also, if you play China, you should always keep expanding your hackers. Never stop building those guys. Because yeah, late game, especially against ECA, China takes really heavy losses, so it really needs that hardcore secondary economy going in order to support the factories and keep cranking out more and more units in order to uphold the spam and keep the pressure on. Oh yeah, Frank Jaeger. I wonder where that guy is. I didn't notice him, but maybe he was doing business there. Oh yeah, Zo is trying to expand on this side. Probably not noticing the overlords, because otherwise he wouldn't be doing it. And BGM going on this side again, I'm not sure why. So we can see a Vulcan bomber coming in. Probably that's going to drop a smart bomb on the airfield. Yep. Goodbye, Mix. And time has stopped working. Well, it's not going to be nice if he drops out. Oh, game crashed. Ah, well. Ah, that's unfortunate. Would have been really nice to see how that match ends. Whether the army of overlords succeed in wreaking havoc. Well, I'm eager to check the public build, hoping for people to play with. So that's gonna be the next thing I'll be doing. And for that I would like to ask for you a little bit of patience while I switch. And apparently I'm launching 0R. Awesome. Let's open that and close that. Oh yeah, and wait for SVRNet to close as well. There we go. Not again. Gonna have a look at my game folder to see if something failed to switch back. Like, that's sometimes the case. Everything seems to be correct now. Okay, let's try again. There we go. Well, as for the match, it was pretty undecided at that point. It could have gone either way. Mizo having that nicely fortified base and MPGM having that great army of overlords. It depends how smart the players are and who makes the first mistake in that case. It would be hard to say. And there we go. I'm here to find... yep. I'm here to find the lobby, which is empty except for game against the AIs and these two guys playing against each other. What now? Well, give me some ideas, guys. What should we do? If someone wants to play, I can observe. It's not a problem. But yeah, I feel like I don't have a lot of options here because I'm not sure who would like to play against me. But yeah, like I said, I can observe and commentate. I also enjoy doing that. So I'd be happy to do either. And right now I'm on the public build, so that's where you can find me. Channel screen isn't up to date. That's because I minimized it. Sorry about that. I really hate this solution because it requires me to carefully watch all the windows. Whereas with T-board I just run the damn thing and it worked. Until it then stopped working, of course. And I didn't check the updates on the respective forums. Which is something I should check as well. But yeah, like I said, I'm up for any ideas. If someone wants to play, then I can observe. I can also play. I don't have to play GLA even. Let's see if we find something in the Skype group. Well, Caris, you don't necessarily have to be better to challenge me. I accept a challenge from anyone, really. So yeah, we could play. I would most likely pick a faction that I'm not really familiar with, such as US or maybe Russia. Yeah, I don't play Russia. I hardly ever play Russia. Or we could also do a 2v2. Or a 1v1 and I observe, or even a free-for-all that I observe. Oh, I have a Mizo in my game that is ready with ECA. Oh god. What should I do? Yeah, I'll go China. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be interesting to see how and what I can do with China. Like if we're gonna play. But well, yeah, there we go. Okay then, we got our next match. Yeah, you guys know I'm also paying attention to the chat, which is on my tablet. I'm paying attention to the game, and then I'm paying attention to switch my windows properly. So yeah, I don't exactly have to notice at the right time. Anyway, what should we do?
Building the Chinese Empire.
Go come intercept, because it's good.
Live in prosperity.
Get an early barracks and go for the oil derricks, because that's also good.
Construction.
Excellent. Red guard spam initiated.
We will live in prosperity.
Let's get that. And shit. Go to the middle. No. The other war factory.
Let's take a
Yeah.
look.
Oh, and get a damn radar.
got the red
Okay.
guard.
How come I forgot?
Let's pick up some goods.
Sending those guys on attack move because dogs could be incoming.
We stand together.
And in that case, even if I don't notice them,
Yes, sir.
then they automatically engage instead of getting bitten in the ass.
We stand
Build
together.
orders complete.
Upgrade complete.
Gatling tank. Surely that's what I want.
Construction is
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Yes, right away.
I don't want that there.
We are the red guard.
Luckily he wasn't doing it on this side, so the oil derrick is probably mine. Yes, that is cool. Okay then, let's get that there. And go tier 1 ASAP. And how come I didn't build any scouts? Oh
Ready
god.
for orders.
It's been a while since I played.
Gun barrel spinning. Looking for
Ah.
some
Upgrade complete.
Moving now, sir. I will tell you everything. Let's pick up some goods. Yes, understood.
My red guards are better than your feelings.
We are the red guard. Immediately.
However, my Gatling cannon isn't better than your fortification, but that guard tower is a problem though.
China has been
Okay,
generous.
screw it. Tier 1. I'm just gonna
Yes.
get back from there.
Defenders of
Take
peace.
that. I probably won't be able to take the oil derrick there because the guard tower will be in range. So I'm just gonna get some more Gatling tanks
Barrage.
because the anti-air will be needed. As soon as I have that propaganda center, I can build inferno cannons. Oh, and there's a
We
doggy
are
there.
the red guard.
You don't like dogs?
Tune
Well,
into
I
the
like them,
enemy.
just not in Rise of the Reds.
Building captured.
Unit lost.
Ah, screw you, Warhound.
Of course.
Adjusting frequency.
Construction
Packing up.
up to spec.
Yeah, I can nicely
Let's
see
listen
what's
to you.
happening now. Get
That's
an
a good
airfield,
choice.
get the infernos, get the upgrade. Nice expansion there. Shame it's gonna burn.
We'll get the location.
At least that is the plan. Yeah, I'm just going to have to prevent him from taking that oil derrick, and I probably can with the infernal cannon that's about to come out from my war factory. So I'm just gonna blow that up. There we go. Now capturing the oil derrick, sir. Oh, you're destroying it. I don't like that either.
This will be good. Building is complete.
Okay.
We have plenty of
Yeah,
seats.
let's get the propaganda and the horde bonus upgrade, I mean, and get a handgun ship.
Gun barrel
Oh, he's
spinning.
closing in with infantry. There we go. Get the dozer as well. And notice that now I have the Firestorm upgrade as well, so if I can manage my horde... Ah, shit. Ow.
Fire from sky.
Ah, fuck is that range? Holy shit.
Let it fire was fly.
Okay.
Reporting.
EMP.
Hit have all. For scanning the targets.
Unit lost.
Duty guides us.
Get that. Get some mix. And the mines, because Jaeger will be coming.
EMP armaments installed. Prepare to strike.
Okay, I'm gonna probably retreat that time from there because the Harrier will be coming back. Tier 2.
China's Air Force. Copy that.
What do we have here?
Tracking
Yeah,
target.
that dozer will do.
Tactical fighter
Defenders of
reporting.
Excellent.
We are the Red Guard.
Now we can capture that.
Where is our foe?
Shit. Yeah.
Lost.
Wow.
Subliminal messaging upgrade is complete.
So I'm gonna get a defensive Gatling cannon there just in case any air raids come.
Barrage.
Yeah, let's push forward with the Infernos.
Tactical fighter reporting.
Let's get into battle. Keep the bullets flowing.
Wow, only just. Only just.
Let's get out there.
Tactical fighter reporting. We defend China's airspace.
Oops.
Building is
We
ours.
defend China's airspace.
There we go.
Air patrol on station.
Let's get this real hot in here. This will be good.
Don't want you to get extra money. Oh yeah, and while we are here, since we are using Inferno cannons, I'm gonna prioritize these two upgrades.
Unit lost.
Ah. Alright,
Barrage.
I don't need more there, and I
Aircraft standing
really
by. Strapped in and ready.
don't want to...
Let's get into battle.
Gosh.
Is this it?
Yeah, that is it. Wow. That got nicely deflected, I have to say.
I build for
Alright,
China.
I'm gonna grab a second war factory.
We have big plans.
I'm gonna start up my hacker farm.
It will look
Back
real
here.
nice when it's done.
And get a Lotus.
We'll get the location.
Right now in a pretty good position because I can see most of the map. He
Objective
tried to
sighted.
expand there, which was
Upgrade is
denied without any major losses or problems. I've got that as well. Yeah, Twin Fangs will be needed to completely deny the Air Force. And I will
Make China
have
Air
the
Force.
opportunity to have a look at what he's doing again.
We defend China's airspace. And ready.
Sky shields.
Objective
Yeah,
sighted.
let's do the dozer hunting. That was a really good idea by MPGM, which can cause
We will live in
some really nasty expenses.
Built for China.
Also getting some speaker towers here and then upgrading them with the sensor upgrade to detect Jaeger.
is complete.
Unit lost.
Wow. Okay, a MiG can't one-shot the Harrier, but I got both of the dozers. That's cool.
The skies belong to China. The skies belong to China. Yes? All right,
Twin Fang, on the move.
Defenders of
Okay.
Building
Is complete.
The Black Lotus is here. Okay, let's move forward.
Standing attention.
Now that I have Twin Fangs, I'm more confident in just going
I can't handle
in
We
here.
have big plans.
I could also just expand and start gathering the supplies.
Now in HD. It is the will of the party.
And what is that? Oh, dogs. Alright.
Keep the cylinders oiled.
We will
Oh,
stand
shit.
and fight.
Black Lotus has been discovered.
I have work to do.
Ah, great.
Unit lost.
Ah, poor
Congratulations,
Lotus.
General. You have been promoted.
Everything ready here.
Ready for battle.
Let's build. Sorry, sir. I can't build there.
24/7 coverage.
Okay, I need more Twin Fangs since that one there got taken out. Oh, what was that? Something was there.
Build orders complete, sir.
Might have been Jaeger. Oh yeah, that's indeed Jaeger there. Thankfully I have the ECM tank, so that takes care of the Harrier missiles. Ah, there is our Jaeger. Clever.
Let's get these men to the battle.
Okay.
This guy's
Ah, shit.
Cylinders oil. Okay, here we go.
Shit.
Ah, yes. Let's get out there. Ah, yes. Okay, here we go.
Ah. Need Lotus back. And I trained some hackers, however I need to really start putting them into listening posts now. Okay, cool, my base is pretty well protected. Got another hang-on ship there just to protect the left side from Jaeger.
Alright, I'm here.
The howitzer, yeah, it's back there, and the base is pretty much empty. I could just go forward and start destroying stuff. In before I run onto some mines. Yeah,
Tune into the enemy. They can't hide.
they mines.
Let's get into battle.
Ready for
Not to mention the C4 bombs. So yeah, that was the primary Lotus. I mean, the primary purpose I wanted to get Lotus for, because Lotus has a really nice stealth detection range, much better than the troop callers.
Let's get into battle. Looking for some action.
Oh, not again.
Barrage.
So I'm guessing that the howitzer, yeah, these were the 3 remaining shells. So now it's on cooldown, and that's cool.
When do I get started? There it is, definitely.
If I just start to create firestorms here, maybe I can blow something up.
This will do. Let's get moving. They can't hide from me.
Paying attention. Ready for order.
What is it?
Yeah, you see that single ECM tank is really helping me to prevent Harriers from shooting down the Inferno cannons.
That's right. Got
And
it.
now we're gonna move in there
Sure.
with stealth detection,
Quickly.
and I guess
it clear?
pretty safe to move
Sure.
in.
Let it rain.
So unless some nasty surprises happen, then
Now,
I'll
sir.
get through. Let's do it.
I can just take that. Why not?
Everything will go up in smoke.
Now in HD.
Wash over them like a great flames.
Ready for battle.
Start the Chinese propaganda regime. Oh, another howitzer.
Keep the cylinders oil.
Shit, that's gonna hurt.
Yes. Okay, here we go.
Ow.
Their building is ours.
Oh yeah, 3 more infernal cannons. My hackers.
For their facilities.
Not even like I don't even need them because I have those 2 oil derricks. I have the ow.
Let's get into battle. Get out there. Everything will go up in
Black Lotus has been discovered.
Oh, and I managed to take that. Cool.
China is under attack.
Need a transfer.
Shit, another one.
Unit lost.
I'm in some trouble with the micromanagement side of things.
Do you need
Yeah, I can.
You have been promoted.
I guess I should move these things closer.
Yes.
Ah, no.
Upgrade complete. Free impartial
Shit, I need more reinforcements. Yeah, all I need to do here is just keep up the infernal spam, make sure it's covered with anti-air, and then make sure I don't run into mines. Oh, Lotus died unfortunately. And if I can bring down the solar reactor, then that's gonna be GG because no more howitzers. Yep. Get out of there.
One of our
Calm
buildings
down. It's not a problem. So that's... Okay, this is... Howitzer barrage is real.
select target.
I really want that solar reactor.
We have plenty of seats.
Yeah, I have reinforcements incoming. I can send the MiGs on it for the lols. But what I really need is some...
Coordinates check.
some napalm mix, I guess. Yeah.
I am unable
Gonna make
to
a
view
second
them.
airfield.
Batteries charged. Laptop in hand.
Oh shit, I really need more hackers. I really need to spend my money.
Unit lost.
That's a good choice.
Pressure level. Moving volatile. Everything ready here.
Your orders. Crush them.
Yeah, just send everything on it.
Prepare to strike.
Temperatures. Moving volatile.
Oh hey, I can even send in the dragon
Unit
tanks now.
lost.
Fire from sky.
Adjusting gas valve. Storage tanks sealed. Ready for firestorm attack. Adjusting gas valve.
Yeah, and this is GG here.
Inferno cannons load to engulf them in flames.
Everything ready here.
No more howitzers.
Moving volatile. Right, we are moving. Temperature stable. Dragon tank. Where should I unleash the dragon? Stable. Keep it steady.
Is he trying to rebuild somewhere? Oh yeah, he's trying to
Congratulations,
rebuild
General.
there.
You have been
China's we
promoted.
defend China's airspace. Strapped in and we defend China's airspace.
Adjusting gas valve.
Although he's fighting till the very end, which I really respect when people do that.
Unit lost.
Timing in. Pressure level.
And it just further enhances the
dragon. Unleash.
impression that yeah, the game was indeed really enjoyable. Yep, the dozers are dead. Oh, however, there's another one there.
No system is safe.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can... Wait, where was that EMP hand? Ah, it's here.
Serve
Right
with
here.
honor. Pitiful.
I must not let him rebuild that solar reactor or else I'm gonna get howitzered. Yeah, let's just keep chasing.
No system is safe.
Where is our foe? Of course.
Yeah, I think the dozer is dead, so... No more rebuilding. But indeed, this would have been a lot more harder if the howitzers don't have the initial cooldown they now have.
Unleash the firestorm.
We are victorious.
Nevertheless, I'm keeping this replay and I'm gonna ask some people about what they think. And another mistake was that he tried to rush me with that expansion. That didn't really work out, and that was a huge money sink there. It would have made much more sense to do the same thing on the left side for the oil derrick. And that also it would be really nice. It would have been a really nice gain if he can hold that. Also, it's not nearly as far as that other expansion from the base. But indeed, the Infernal spam is something that comes pretty early, and the howitzers are the only real counter. So I can understand that the nerf might have been a bit too harsh there. I'm not sure. And these guys are going to play against AIs. I'm not interested in that case. So yeah. I need to disable that here as well. Not sure what's up with that. Well, Infernal spam is not really the only thing, but it's the most efficient thing because it's the hardest for ECA to counter. I could have started spamming Battlemasters as well, but just a few fortifications, gun turrets, or the garrison region command is something that is really hard to deal with. Unless you have artillery. Okay, so the big question stands, what now? Maybe there is something we can watch. Yeah, pretty much that was the feeling that I had there, chaff. Once I saw the AI, I was like, nah. Oh, Nikolai is here. Alright, see if he joins if I open up a new game. I hope he does. No, I really don't like comstoms, mainly because they require a completely different playstyle. And I'm really surprised when people claim that they can beat hard armies. No, the players are not a problem either. Yeah, the problem is that the playstyles, like I said, are really different. And even when I play with random dudes, when I find them, I notice that I become lazy after a while, and when a competent guy plays with me, I just fail horribly. So if I play versus AIs, that will just enhance that feeling even further. And the other reason is that the AI is pretty poor in the game, and it causes major lag. Not to mention the mismatches in multiplayer games, so yeah, the comstoms are out of the question for me as well. Because usually they end in mismatches, which is also a big problem for the arena game mode, because right now the games are really long, and from those playtests we did in June and May, well, the result was that almost all of the games ended in mismatch. So I first need to get the game mode working with the latest build, which is probably gonna be the final one, at least I hope so, and then figure out something to make the games shorter. Yeah, I know that the music bar isn't working, and the problem with it is something that I not had a look into, so I have to figure out why. And for now, I just disabled it because yeah, it's saying that the track is being played when a completely different one is being played in reality. So yeah. The problem is that we still need a new game. My proposal is still the same. If any of you guys wish to play with each other, even, I'm more than happy to observe and commentate. It can also be the test build. It's not a problem for me to switch. So, Sillards versus Caris. So, should I switch to the test build then? Yeah, sure. Alright. Okay, in this case, I'm switching to the test build. And I'm now in the lobby of the test build, waiting for you guys to show up. And until then I shall bring myself some more water because it's damn hot in here still. I think I say nothing new with that. Alright, here I am. Game is open. Hey Jetskids, what's up? Welcome! We are right now preparing to do a test build game and I'm gonna be observing it. I just really hope it won't be easier versus ECA. You guys gotta be joke. ECA versus US. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna find out if Caris can play on his own map. It can transfer. It can be transferred. Right then. Press that accept button and let's go. I just really hope that the map will transfer. In which case it will be awesome. Yeah, it does. No problems here. Alright. So we've got Caris as ECA in the on the left side of the map, and Skittles as USA on the right side. And this map was made by Caris himself. So what do we have here? Some 30k supply warehouse with some small piles and the 60k docks in each corner, as well as some additional supplies in the middle over here and an oil derrick at the top center, and a beautiful looking little island which serves no purpose but it looks cool. I do have to say that ECA versus US, when played properly, is heavily favored by ECA. So US, although well, received a number of buffs on some units, it has difficulties sieging a late game ECA base to the point where it pretty much can do nothing. But well, this map is really open and there are plenty of possibilities early game and mid game for rushes and harassment, so we'll see. Hopefully it won't end like that. And as I can see, the chat is only freezing if I minimize that. Okay, that's good to know. That's just I'm just thinking aloud. Yeah, the supply operations are up now. Each player gathering from the docks near the base. Caris also managed to secure the middle. He's now fortifying it with the fortification with some infantry. Some scout drones there and Humvees, yeah. Humvees are an ideal and safe start for US, unlike the drones. At the moment I just don't like them, especially now since the Humvees are cheap and they can be used to kite effectively, whereas the drones are a bit more expensive and they are vulnerable against the unit times they are supposed to counter, so we'll see how that'll be changed, if it will be changed at some point. I hope it will be. Some guard towers there. Yeah, if I would have to note something here is that it's much better to defend your buildings with those guard towers instead of defending the approach path, because he could be utilizing the power of this region command here, assuming it's garrisoned. But some tanks could just come right through here, and it's harder to defend an open area than, let's say, put buildings or defenses behind the region command or other buildings like here or there. It's just an idea which is useful to keep in mind when playing ECA. Armies are raiding the town, and Skittles is going to go for the oil derrick over there. And yeah, well, that fortification is over there, the trucks, and especially since this building isn't garrisoned, he could just garrison the building and Caris would be in big trouble here. Although he has no vision of that area right now. Oh, and sup Bundy, welcome to my stream. Nice rush there from the back. It seems like Caris is giving up on this expansion. Let's see how he's doing in the base. Tier 1. No deployment zone yet. And the Feline trying its luck against the missile defenders. Yeah, Skittles managed to clear out the expansion completely, with the exception of that fortified fortification. Oh no, it's not even fortified. Whoops. So Al Bundy challenges me. Alright, next game's going to be Al Bundy versus me then. At least that is for sure now. I hope. Yep, deployment zone is being constructed now. And Caris is moving out lone engineer to that oil derrick. And there's also a dog there, so yeah, although both parties know about it. Finally, Skittles built up his detention camp as well. Yep, the derrick has been captured. But other than that, I'm guessing what players are piling up cash and planning on spending it on something that will hopefully move the game forward a bit. Let's see, Caris is sitting on 5k, Skittles has 2k at the moment, roughly. And it would be an idea to just move up here. Oh, Raptor is now on the airfield. But yeah, what I'm guessing is that Caris just wants to hold on to his remaining side of the map. And yeah, also What is this thing? Research facility is being constructed now. No, I just couldn't remember it for a second. Yep, after going after the Jeopard, it's not gonna kill it, of course. Some more fortifying. Yeah, if it continues like this, the game will shift to late game phase, in which case ECA will have the advantage, I think. Although, yeah, who knows, these resources can help either player to gain the upper hand, as well as the Orderic, which is being controlled by carries right now. Yeah, Skittles is also going for tier 2. It's almost completed now on ECA's base. Yeah, indeed, Felines could be a good idea. It's never a bad option against US. And also one problem here that, with the exception of this scout drone, the US player probably sees nothing of the map. It's useful to go pathfinders and spread them across the map, and they literally give you map hack. Compared to the poor scouting capability of these drones that you have initially, the pathfinders are just amazing. I even think that they are really superior if you want to have map awareness compared to the other options you have available. Oh, and small US army is leaving the base now. Has some cover against aircraft as well as infantry. The good thing about USA is, of course, that it does not really need a lot of units to be effective, so with advanced training, which he has researched now, they quickly get ranks, and then in that case they just wreck a lot of things. And of course, not only the Avengers shoot at aircraft, they also deny ECA's aircraft by zapping the missiles. So let's see what happens. Yeah, Carius doesn't have any anti-tank defenses here, so the Crusaders can just laugh at the guard tower and then march right in. More Humvees are being sent out, as well as some drones, and that is also a good idea because Jaeger could already be in the base by this time. Well, yeah, indeed, the Chinese comm intercept is a bit overlooked, yet it's also a really amazing general power, especially in team games. It shines really well. Yeah, 3 Harriers are heading out. These have the power of one-shotting an Avenger, and if he micros them well, then he can avoid the second one, then repeat the process. And then in that case, this force will have no anti-air, and then the Harriers can just finish it all off. Oh, Skittles is taking the oil derrick from Carice. Well, we have a small army here of Jeopards, Panders. Yeah, with some Panzer Force. Do they have Panzer Force? I think they do, yes. This is probably a Panzer Pander. Oh, engagement here again. Yep, like I suspected, the Harriers sniped the second Avenger as well. And the Raptors are being used to destroy the oil derrick rather than the Harriers, which is interesting. So now the Harriers have a little bit more time to do damage. Of course, prioritizing the missile defenders. Although the Raptors will be after them any moment now. Yep, as you can see they are taking off, and do the chests work? Yeah, they do. The chests work on raptors. That is nice. 2 more are heading out. And of course the chests are now on cooldown, so that raptor is probably gonna snipe one of them. Wow. And even though it has laser guided missiles, it wasn't capable of one-shotting the Harrier. Although it had veteran rank though. Yeah, these little things are also worth noting. They can be really useful in the right situations when you know that the raptor is not quite gonna one-shot your stuff. Yeah, right now I can see the same issue as I mentioned it to Caris. The map is really nice, but it's a little bit too big and the players' bases are too far apart. Thus, the game quickly escalates to late game phase, and until then, nothing major really happens. Oh, nice. Jaeger is over there. Yep, Jaeger is on his way to this expansion. However, it has sentry drones, although Jaeger is a badass and probably the shotgun is enough to take care of one. I wouldn't bet on any of them, especially if he manages to lure the drone out to this guard tower by just moving into detection range and then moving back out. That would be a nice move. And yeah, a small army from Caris' side is now heading out, and also a dozer, probably to take this expansion here again. Oh yeah, the microwave termites are being moved out. These are some really badass drones, by the way. If you deploy a lot of them, they are pretty much as bad as the ECA's C-Force when used right. Because a stun-locked army that is free to attack, free to any attack from raptors and or helicopters by US is that one. Yeah, and indeed breaking late game ECA for US is going to be difficult. Oh, and as far as I can see, Skittles has yet to choose a battle plan. No, he's thinking ahead for money, so those supply drop zones are really nice there. And the Harriers are battling it out with this expansion. Something was shot here. Might have been just a scout drone, which he's replacing right now. Two raptors heading out above this island. Well, I wonder where they went. Oh yeah, they pretty much go out of the map. I'm guessing he ordered them on guard mode there, and they have their numbers assigned as well. Although, yeah, in game I can see the replays show the numbers, but in the game they are not visible. And right now we can see a peaceful retaking of the southern expansion without any kind of interruption. I'll get us another sip of that water. Something should happen. some more scout drones. Oh, and an additional airfield. That is a really good idea. Money check. Alright, Carice is at 4k at the moment, a little bit more, and Skittles is sitting on 7.1k. Which makes me say that both of them should be spending their money. And yeah, Carice is building up his telecom towers. There are 2 supply drop zones there already. And I assume this is field promotion here. Those Jappers didn't get the veteran rank from the combat. Meh. Ah yeah, some tomahawks. Something should be happening. The industrial area here, this has an oil derrick which is currently destroyed. To answer your question, Chef, and I just heard the full map reveal from the telecom relay, so Carice now sees everything. For some reason he's moving that army back when he probably should be keeping it here to defend that expansion. Howitzer position is being built up there. Probably it has enough range to reach out to this position maybe, but I don't think that it has the range to cover the whole base. Oh, a Raptor has been shot down there, and here you can see that the pilot will probably land in the water and swim, which is a really nice feature that Hunter added. Yeah, a little bit in the rocks, and now he's on the shore. So now, guys, if your pilots land on cliffs or in the water, they will no longer just die, and you'll be automatically you will be able to just send them to safety, just like you would be able to if they would land on normal passable terrain. The small ping dot near the US base midfield, that's gonna be a dog. The Devon Age escalates. And now this little army decided to change his mind yet again, and they are moving back and forth. Yep, more telecom towers. This is really a juicy target for, let's say, an A-10 strike or a carpet bombing, although yeah, the angle might not be the best for the carpet bomber. But it's not a good idea to build them so close to each other. I'm just hoping that things will start escalating and fights will be more common once players get a few more general powers. Because right now this is just a huge stalemate. Although both of them are sort of spending the money they get. Oh, some Nighthawks here. Well, that's a good idea. Carice just went to just went below 1k actually. Yeah, cool. Yeah, more telecom relays. Yeah, I'm eager to see these two battling it out in a battle that actually has some noise. Oh, that's Jaeger there. Being given a rank with field promotion. Yeah, the best thing that is good against him here in this group are the AT drones, but even those will have difficulty. Yeah, indeed, and if they pile up on each other, then Jaeger will be more of a badass and he'll take them all out with a single shot. Yeah, Jaeger is a badass. No doubt about that. I'm hungry for fights. Yeah, Skittles is piling up more and more units in front of his war factory. And I see a growing ECA base on this side. Now another war factory being built up there. More and more telecom towers and a sky shield, which is also a good idea in case something comes from the river. Oh yeah, there are some stealthy scout drones here. And I'm pretty sure they will remain there until the end of the game. But yeah, this is a stalemate right now, and see you later, Chaff. It was nice having you. Finally, Skittles will most likely push forward with this army. The dog is just sitting there. Oh well, more like standing, but yeah. No one bothers with him. You can just observe peacefully. Which means that Carice knows that this army is coming his way. Hence the gun turret here. Another map reveal. And now the CCA Strike Force is moving towards that incoming US army to intercept, hopefully. Although yeah, the Tomahawks have the advantage against these units here. So as long as... well yeah, and especially the Wasp Hives to keep the air busy for Raptors to come in. Oh yeah, Nighthawks. That was a miss. And yeah, Caris is immediately moving that sensor array closer now. Yeah, indeed. They are also pretty beefy, so I'm pretty sure they won't die to a single Nighthawk bomb. Yeah, let's see what will happen here. Another Nighthawk dropped its payload on the dozer. And our little ECA army is now moving into firing range. Should definitely focus those Wasps and the Tomahawks. Finally. Unleash the shells. I'm not even sure what Skittles is doing because he isn't moving anywhere. And his units are just getting destroyed, although now he ordered the Tomahawks to fire. Yeah, but if Caris... oh, and we have a mismatch. Ah well. So that's the end of this one. Alright, I'm gonna take another quick break and I'll be back within a moment, and I guess Bundy is eager to have another game. Okay, here I am. I'm gonna pick core territory for this one, and I shall be going GLA. So, Mr. Bundy, get in the game, please. This is probably going to be the last game for today, guys, since my dinner is being prepared at the moment, and I also want to go outside for the evening. At least it's not so warm anymore. So yeah, probably the last game, although I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an interesting one. Sorry, MPGM, the game is reserved already. Well, hello there. Hello, Mr. Bundy. Let's go. And I shall switch the music to something more exciting.
Yes.
Alright, so we are on the bottom, it's GLA, playing against, I have no idea.
What do you want me to do? I will try to hurry. I will work. Oh, okay, okay.
And that is the worst thing about this matchup, because yeah, there are so many openings I can do here.
And I have some shoes.
There is a bounty for enemy soldiers.
Depending on the enemy faction. I'm gonna try something new.
Infidels will be detained.
Uh-oh.
Our work is complete. Building construction has been completed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay,
Arms
okay,
dealer
I will
there.
work. What do you want me to do? I will This is hard work.
In fact, if he isn't here yet, I can just put the Tushka in front of the oil derrick.
Let us tune in.
I guess he went the other way.
What station you need?
Ah, US. Okay, cool.
I am finished with the building.
I'm not screwed. Yet.
Let us tune in.
Building construction has been completed.
Which means more Dushka nests.
I will work.
And hotkey that. Oh, Humvees. Yeah, okay, cool. Fortified that while we can.
I do what I am told.
Grab a tunnel there. Also, I really like the map vision that I currently have. And if he's going... Oh, okay, cool. Right, Humvees with missile defenders. Okay, I shall better protect my supplies then.
Finished with the building.
I guess everything's going to be invested in that rush.
I'm hungry.
Ending the tunnel network. We'll be safe in there.
I am
There we go.
finished with the building.
Yeah, it's just a matter of how many quad cannons I have. And he's going over to this side.
Our work is complete.
Shit, I should be on my way to grab the oil derrick. Yeah, those rubbers are toasted, that's cool and all.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, another Dushka nest.
Are there not better tools?
Yeah, these guys are incoming.
What? Yes, yes.
Oh shit, the ambulance.
One is falling.
Mhm.
Yes. Our work is complete. One is falling.
Yeah, get the Humvee, get the Humvee. And then the Dushka will clear the rest. Ah, shit. Great. There we go.
What do you want? I will tell you as much as I can.
Awesome. Did I take that oil? Yes, I did.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
Okay, now the worst thing he can do is crush my stuff.
Push it. Get them.
Ah, okay, so the same thing is going to be attempted again. Fine then, I just need more dushkas.
Puncture the next thing that
I will try to
Quad
hurry.
cannon.
Also,
Push me.
I'm gonna try to grab some salvage.
Don't get on my bad side. Going. I'll get there. Four on the floor. Don't push me.
A warrior has fallen.
Yeah, it's a bit silly that I'm on the defense here, but yeah, that's what happens.
Yes, yes. Going. Start the machine. Stay out now. Don't push me.
Get out of the way.
What?
Oh no 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 no
Yes,
no 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 no
yes.
no 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 no.
A warrior
Quad
has
cannon.
fallen.
Going.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Let's kick up some dirt.
I
Do not
need
hurt me.
some
Thank you for
supplies
the
here.
new shoes. I will do the best
There we
I
go.
can.
Four on the floor. Going.
And the radar one. Oh, more Humvees. Seriously?
I do not have patience for this.
Yeah.
Four on the floor.
That was a
Going.
lot of work.
Don't push me.
I guess I also need a toxin tractor. Yeah, more Humvees, okay.
I will work.
Yeah, let's get some toxin tractors, will be really helpful for the missile defenders. Oh shit.
What?
A warrior has fallen.
Let's kick up some dirt. Get off my trail.
Oh yeah, buggy derping there.
I ride alone. Attacking.
My tank is full. We have generous
A
fortune.
warrior has fallen.
Run through the street there. Yes. Of course. They will be humiliated.
Yeah, with that out of the way. And send in our delicious quad cannons.
A warrior has fallen.
Roads? How boring.
And let's go tier 2 because now we need that to go tier 2.
I do not have patience.
There we go.
I'll
Okay, now what I want to do is I want to prevent him from gathering from here.
I will make my own path.
And right now I have enough units to just
A warrior.
fight him on head. Oh no 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 no, not if I run into the garrison, what the hell. Yeah, the Humvees are unfortunately not good against the toxin tractors.
Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank.
Oh yeah, I can do shit against the drones though.
Four on the floor. I do not have patience.
Oh, this infantry, wow. Yeah, when's that thing done?
What?
There we go.
Yes,
A
yes.
warrior has fallen.
Ah, shit, hunter killers.
Down to our level. Don't push me. I'll get there.
Hmm.
A warrior has fallen.
Let's kick up some dirt.
My tank is full.
Ha!
Preparing for the attack.
Dushkanes for the win.
Quad cannon.
Well done, General.
What
you
is
have
it?
reached a
Excellent.
higher rank.
Rocket barrage ready.
Next thing that
Leave them in the
don't
dust.
get on my bad side.
Oh, there's an airfield there.
Four on the floor.
Yeah.
Don't push me.
We now have camouflage upgrade. Roads? How boring.
Quad cannon. Clip their wings. Going.
I ride alone.
A warrior has fallen.
I wait for you. Get on there. Ammo now.
Oh, great. Oh, I'm 3-star with 3 GPs. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's gonna love this.
This hammer is heavy.
And I need the bounty upgrades. Oh, my workers have been cleared from here. Not a problem.
How boring.
Squad cannon. I'll get there.
Yeah, I need German. I really need German.
Yes.
I will work.
I do not have patience for this.
Give me German. There we go.
Roads? How boring.
What?
And don't forget that I'm gonna have terraplanes as soon as this thing is completed. Oh, tier 2, tier 2.
Nothing is private. Keep me out of sight.
Get on my bad side. Not the machinery. The world survived.
Expanding service. I ride the road. What is your
I
wish?
do not have patience for this.
Roads? How boring.
And this too. Shit. Shit.
New spot in position.
What?
Yeah, and now for the terraplanes.
Roads? How boring. Step on the gas. I will make my own path.
Seriously, Knight? Wow.
Rocket barrage ready. Who's the target? I will give them an ear. I ride alone.
Yeah, need those Euro
To
trucks.
the cause. Yes. Step on the gas. I hear you. I ride alone.
Oh, microwave tank.
Of course.
Microwave tank. Oh, and our delicious interceptors, so nice.
Let's get this on.
Okay. Oh, what? Those things too. Great.
Anything, my commander.
Rocket barrage ready. Expanding service area.
Cannot we live in peace? Does it have to be so far?
Well done, General.
Yes.
You have reached a higher
Anything,
rank.
my commander.
A warrior has fallen.
Nothing is private. Yes.
Yes. I shall carry out this order. Fire!
Let us tune.
How do I counter Nighthawks?
We have 80 rockets now.
We make martyrs of everyone.
Probably that's all.
I have selected
Just
the target,
destroy the airfield.
as you have ordered. I see
Yes,
the invasion.
destroy that airfield as well.
Yes.
Destroy the dozer before it builds that.
I have picked my victim.
Shit.
A warrior has
Your
fallen.
wish is my command.
There we go.
More of the pigs.
And now we have the tunnel GP to unleash more quad cannons. And this game is intense a bit.
Your wish is my command.
Where shall we strike?
No airfields, so I'm free to go in.
I hear
I like.
What? Begin stitching. Nothing but moves.
A warrior has
What the fuck?
What?
Oh my god.
Cannot we live in peace?
Your wish is my
I will
command.
try to hurry.
Don't get on my bad side.
I need the upgrades for the quad cannons.
No one escapes. New spot in position.
Where shall we strike?
Quad cannon. Yes. Don't push me.
I will do whatever you
No.
Has fallen.
await my orders.
There we go.
I'll get
No airfields. I hate all the airfields.
I will obey. I will do what I must. Yes, you change your mind often.
More tunnels.
I will sleep in.
What shall I do?
Don't get on my bad side.
Okay,
I will do whatever you
need
want.
the second plane here.
A warrior has fallen.
And I'm out of money.
Waiting. Who's the target?
Oh, yeah,
Going. Don't push me.
that was a bit of a fail. More tanks.
Guarding the GLA underground.
A warrior has fallen.
I am finished.
I wonder if I can use two interceptors to
patience for this.
Quick, run for shelter.
Where are my interceptors?
I will do whatever you want. Die.
Your wish is
One
my
has
command.
fallen.
I shall carry out this order. Now die.
Dungeon.
As you have ordered.
You have reached a higher
Ah
rank.
shit, what is this? Ah.
Which
Your
is my
wish
command.
is my command.
I see them. Yes. As you have ordered.
Ha! Nice! This is actually a good combination.
As you have
Warrior
ordered.
has fallen.
I have picked my victim.
Your wish is my
I shall carry
command.
out this order.
Alright, and...
Where shall we strike?
Oh, I'm gonna attack from here.
Four on the floor. I'll puncture the next thing.
Into the tunnel, my quad cannons.
Your wish is my command.
And all the supply operations. And Bundy has been defeated.
We are victorious.
That was a fun game.
The junk repair upgrade has been installed. I'll
Yeah,
puncture the next thing
good
that
game, well played.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing.
Whew.
I'll puncture the
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys noticed that my commentary is a bit more lacking when I'm playing intense games because I have to focus on the game itself a lot more, so I was like, what, do this, do that, what now, what's happening? Yeah, but it was fun. It was a nice game indeed. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. Like I said, there's going to be a stream on Saturday evening, and an announcement about that will be made tomorrow, hopefully. Until then, see you, and I wish you a nice day. Later, guys.